I usually don't talk about stuff like this on my main page. I talk about it on my poetry page. I saw a video a few days ago from Grow with Stephen, and I think it was important to make this point. I'm a firm believer that life will teach you regardless of what you think, of who you think you are, and what you think you are. And she will ultimately beat you down, get you to your knees, and teach you what she has to teach you, regardless of how you feel about it. But since some of you call me your big brother, I think it's my duty to say some big brotherly things. As cliched as it sounds, love and death. Hi Oscar. Hi Oscar. He's Chochu Oscar baby. He's my Chochu baby. Oscar is this big ass German Shepherd. The first time I had met him, he was so fucking tiny. He was still a baby when I met him for the first time. He lives in my building only. He's my best friend's baby. He's my best friend's baby, so he's my baby too. Like I was saying, love and death will find you when they have to find you. The more you look for something like love and death, the further away it'll stray from you. And no, I haven't read too many books. This is what life has taught me. 33 years. This is what life has taught me. One of the most important lessons in life. Don't go around looking for love and death. They'll find you when the time is right. If the time is not right, no matter how much you look for them, they'll keep straying away from you. Certain things in life you cannot control. If it's not meant for you, you'll not find it, no matter how much you look for it. But if it's meant for you, you will find it, even if you're not looking for it. Now give me a second, because I gotta go to a bank. I gotta go to the bank, and I fucking hate bank work. Because again, regardless of who you think you are and what you think you are, when you enter a bank, you realize you're just another fucking NPC, because that's how they fucking treat you, like just another hi, hello, psst, psst. Okay, sorry, I'm leaving. Fuck, bro. A lot of us boys, when we are young, we think that love is going to solve everything. You feel empty? You know what? Fall in love, find a partner, you'll be fine. You feel incomplete? You know what? Fall in love, find a partner, you'll be fine. I cannot emphasize enough how far away from the truth this is. It is not just love that's going to help you feel full. It is the act of fulfillment that is going to help you feel full. And for fulfillment, you need some teri bhend ki. Yeah, apart from the abuses, you need some goals. Something that you're going to work towards. I don't care what the world says, what woke society says anymore. The only thing that's going to make a man feel fulfilled is if he has a goal in his mind that he's hell-bent on achieving. And I commented this on Stephen's post too, and I'm going to say it here too, because I think it's important to say it. Get to the top of the mountain first. Everything else can wait. Everything will happen when it's time to happen. You think you know better than life? The arrogant will fall. The ignorant will fall. All of us will fall. Nobody hits as hard as life. This was a line in Rocky. If anybody's seen Rocky, I hope it's... Have I become too old? Am I quoting fucking Rocky Balboa into 2026? I think I've officially passed that age. So yeah, if you've not seen Rocky, the Rocky Balboa series, y'all gotta watch it, bro. Some of the greatest movies you'll see. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Because nobody, not you, not me, nobody will ever hit as hard as life hits. I think it was a great line. Great fucking line. Should I go there and stand in the shade or what? Bahut dhoop hai idhar. And the captain is already a very bright man. There's no rule book to life. Not your religious books, not your life coach gurus. Nobody knows what the fuck really is happening, what reality actually is. You make it up as you go along. So if you're going to be stuck thinking that, no, I need a partner and I need love. No, you don't need anything, bro. You want it. There is a difference in needing something and wanting something. You need love, but life will need you. You, N-E-E-D, love, but life will K-N-E-A-D-U. You think you know what the fuck you want. You don't know what the fuck you want. Till life tells you what the fuck you want, bro. So if you found love and you're happy with it, God bless you, and I wish you all many, many more years to come. But if you haven't found love and you're sad about it, I say, bro, get the fuck off your bed, go to work, make something of yourself first. This is your prime fucking age. You're young, make some money, go start that business that you've been thinking of, join that job that you want to join, fucking make that money, buy that dream bike, buy that dream car, do all of that shit, bro. Love will happen when it has to happen. Okay, now time for my second NPC experience. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Bro, fuck this topic, dude. I'm so fucking sick and tired of these banks, bro. Yeah, you already know what I was gonna say, bro. ये प्यार व्यार छोड़, अभी पहले काम पे ध्यान दे, थोड़ा पैसा कमा, बिजनेस बना, तेरे को जो करना है कर, घर ले, गाड़ी ले, बाइक ले, प्यार व्यार होते रहेगा भाई. बैंक पे आते हैं, एक नंबर का गांडू बैंक है ये, बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. इससे किधर किसी को भी काम करने की आदत ही नहीं है इसमें. ना इसके मशीन काम करते, ना इसके लोग काम करते. The robots have started fucking mimicking the human beings, and the human beings have started fucking mimicking the robots. Nobody fucking wants to work. They all want fucking free का पैसा here and there. Should I take a U-turn from here only or what? I think I should. आगे मेरे को traffic दिख रहा है. ले. Yeah, love makes you complacent, Baba. It makes you lazy. It makes you forget your goals. You don't remember why you started after some time because now everything is so comfortable. Love makes you comfortable. Love is not bad, but it's comfort, and comfort is bad. Gotta make yourself a little uncomfortable here and there. Strive for change. Change your fucking current हालात, bro. It's not worth it. अच्छा लग रहा है तेरे को? पूरा दिन तुझे insecure feel होता है, तुझे अच्छा लगता है? Don't do that. Get to work. Love will find you, just like the cylinder found him. And the only reason I'm making this today is because I don't want you all to go through what I went through in my younger days, bro. If you don't have the money in your pocket, nobody's going to respect you. This is fucking ground reality, bro. And I wish the world was different. And I wish society was different, but it's not. And the faster you accept it, the better. Everything sounds very idealistic in movies and books, and when can people tell you, my God, you're worthy of love regardless of what your financial situation. Fuck off, bro. I also wish you were worthy of love, and I wish I was worthy of love when I didn't have money in my pocket. But that's not how the world works, and I fell really hard or flat on my face to learn that. And I don't want that for you guys. The faster, and I'm sort of a realist. So if you don't agree with me, you're fucking free to let me know or scroll. But sooner or later you'll find out I was right. You don't have fucking Gandhi in your wallet. No one's going to respect you. Not your family, not your girl, not your girl's family. Probably barring your friends and your boys. They are the only ones who will really fucking, if they see your potential and they trust your potential, they'll fucking be with you regardless, bro. But nothing else. Not your family, not your girl, not your girl's family. Make that Gandhi before you fall in love. As brutal as it sounds, it's true. Make that Gandhi.